This is the brand new BMW 650i X-Drive, which means it's all-wheel drive, and it is just, well, sexy and gorgeous are two words that come to mind. Best of all, they've stuffed a V8 twin turbo that produces 400 horsepower and sounds like, when you hear it, something that Wagner would have composed himself. So where's Nathan? He's supposed to help me review this. Yeah, Nathan, what are you doing in the car? Get out here, come on, get out here.
No, I'm not coming out.
What's wrong with you?
Have you sat in these seats yet?
No.
Oh, really nice. This is an extremely comfortable car. This is one of the nicest BMW interiors I've ever seen. I mean, look at the French stitching and the way the entire flow of the dashboard comes right through here. It's modern, it's cool, it's chic, and it's still BMW. Very impressive. However, I will say this, if you get this car, get the panoramic sunroof. Otherwise, you feel like you're deep. I mean, look how low I am compared to the door panel. As an ultimate GT cruiser, and that's basically what this is, you really want to see outward the sculpture and the shape of the car. And in this car, you can do it. The hood is beautifully scalloped. I really truly think that next to the Z4, this is one of the best looking cars in BMW's fleet. This is where the magic happens. The 4.4 liter V8 has two turbochargers, puts out 400 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah, but let's really be honest with them. This car is a little bit of a pig. I mean, this is a big engine because it's a big, heavy car.
Yeah, it weighs over 2 tons.
And it's 300 pounds heavier than the previous version. Obviously, this is a GT or Grand Touring car, so it's not really meant for, 4 adults to sit in this car comfortably. But I am in the car, and so is Nathan. Unfortunately, my seat is all the way forward. And Nathan, I'm gonna move it back, and you tell me when it gets uncomfortable, okay? Here I go.
Now. But in all honesty, there is something kind of cool. It's big enough, and it's dug out and scalloped, so child seat fits pretty well back here.
Yeah, but can the child get back there?
It's just going to take a long time to get the child back here. Ride and handling in this particular vehicle are easily controlled by these two buttons. You can go all the way up to Sport Plus and all the way down to Comfort. The thing is, when you have it fully blown onto Sport, everything tightens up like it's ready to pop. And then when you go down to Comfort, it's like it's exhaled. It's easily one of the best rides I've had in a coupe.
In terms of competition, Nathan, this car is in basically its own league. There's only a handful of cars I can think of. Perhaps the Jaguar XK or R, depending on the variant.
Yeah, and also the Mercedes-Benz CL. This car offers a manual transmission, which they don't, and it also offers all-wheel drive, which the Jaguar doesn't offer.
All right, since we've got a $100,000 performance car, we have a little iPhone app that actually measures acceleration. So we're gonna see how fast this is. Keep in mind that this car is heavy and we're at over 6,000 feet of elevation, which means it's gonna be slower than you guys are used to. Nathan, did you put the car in the right modes?
I'm doing that right now. Sport Plus. That shuts the traction control off, but as long as we don't careen into the snow, we'll be good.
All right, here we go. Accelerate when ready.
Here we go.
Whoa, that's pretty hard. Okay, that's 60. Take a guess, 0 to 60, how fast do we go?
Say about 5.5 seconds.
You are wrong, it is 5.03, just a tick over 5 seconds.
Wow.
Economy. Nathan, what are you getting right now?
Right now, 15.6 miles per gallon.
It's a thirsty, thirsty car.
You don't buy this car if you're looking for economy.
In terms of value, it's hard to do that with a car that competes with so few cars that cost how much?
It bases at $86,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, but that's a lot of engine note.
Yeah, you could do a lot worse.
As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
See you next time.
Check this out. I don't know if you noticed this, but 2 hood latches. It's because when you pay over $100,000 for a vehicle, the Germans feel you need 2. It's awesome. Another thing is these stickers down here to prevent you from being impaled by these. How German is that?
So are you saying these videos are German, Nathan? Because they're getting not one but 2 reviewers for
the price of one.
And that's a lot less than $100,000.